Hello Leo, this is going to be your timeless love reading and I hope you get some clarity and guidance from it. Leo, my light's just wasted and I don't have any more batteries. I'm so annoyed because I feel like this looks too bare now. I love when my lights are on. I feel like I love having colour on my channel. But I gotta get this reading out. I'm not gonna let wasted lights prevent me from reading. I feel like these things happen purposely. I feel like it's like your person's higher self trying to infiltrate the reading, trying to make me not get this message out, and that ain't gonna happen. So I'm gonna push through. I hope this little light is okay, is enough. But I'm sorry if you missed the lights or if it's too bare, but the reading's most important, isn't it? So without further ado, let's get started. Spirit, what does Leo's person want them to know? What's going on between Leo and their person? Oh, Leo, I'm absolutely roasting. I'm sweating. It's so hot here today. It's so hot, like 20 degrees. Ooh, like Celsius, that's pretty impressive for Ireland. Okay? It's like, yeah. I'm sweating. Okay, we've got something jumping out of the deck. When the deck stops, I stop shuffling. Leo, we've got the Ten of Swords falling out. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. The King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Earth sign. You could be dealing with any sign though. Any sign at all. The Three of Swords, okay. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, overall energy, the Empress. Aries energy, Taurus energy. You could be dealing with one of those signs, but you don't have to be. Okay, Leo, what is this? What is this? I'm like saying what is this, but I feel like that's like the literal theme here. Like, what is going on? Like, what is this? I feel like it's your person's energy. I feel like your person is literally saying, what is this? Or what actually is our connection? What actually is it? Are you on the same page as me? Is this going in the way that I think it is, or I hope it is? I feel like your person wants long-term with you. Your person wants to build a connection with you. Your person is in the situation, but they're not sure if you are. They're not sure if you're on the same page as them with the Empress here. Okay. But it could be you purposely giving off that energy. Like maybe you're purposely giving off an energy where you don't want to seem too bothered. You don't want to be maybe, showing your feelings more than they are or something like that. Maybe they aren't really showing their feelings much. Or like there's a lack of, say, affection or something in some way that's like they aren't making it clear to you that they are having these feelings for you and that they do want to build something with you. You're not sure of where they stand for whatever reason. This is a general reading, so take it as it resonates, okay? But it's like, I feel like you're like giving off the energy they are. But like they are in this connection with you. They are in it. They are building this with you. Maybe there's something slow about their energy. Maybe they're not as communicative as you'd like them to be. Maybe they're not as affectionate as you'd like them to be. Maybe they don't give you as much attention as you'd like them to. But I feel like that's just because of their work responsibilities. I feel like they work a lot. They could have multiple jobs. Or even if they just have one job, I feel like it takes a lot of their time. It takes a lot of their mental strength. It takes a lot out of them. It keeps them very busy. And I feel like, unfortunately, it does take away from them being able to maybe be as affectionate with you as you'd like them to be. But I feel like maybe you don't know that. I feel like maybe you don't know how busy that they actually are. Or maybe sometimes you think that they maybe pretend that they're busy or something like that. Maybe a part of you thinks that it's just an excuse. Maybe they've come to you saying, oh, like, sorry, I haven't really been talking to you in a while, or sorry, I'm late getting back to you, I've just been busy. Something like that. And maybe you're taking it as, okay, well, if you're going to be busy, I'm going to be busy. I feel like a part of you does think it's an excuse, and maybe like they're just being lazy towards you, that they could easily make time for you. I feel like that's your energy, but I don't feel like you've like directly said that. I feel like you could be going about it in an indirect way. Like, you're kind of like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Don't worry about it. And you're like going off doing your own thing. You know, you're matching the energy. You know, if they're going to be busy, you are. I feel like that's how you're dealing with it. And they are seeing that you're busy and you're thriving. So, like, maybe they're keeping tabs on your social media, you know, they are seeing you having a good time, you know, but that's making them, like, doubt how you feel. But, like, that's on them. There is, like, a miscommunication here, a misunderstanding here. But you're just matching their energy. Like, what do they expect you to do? Isn't that right, Leo? Like, what do they expect you to do? Like, if they're going to be busy, why shouldn't you? Like, you're not going to chase them. You're not going to chase them. This Empress is not going to chase this King of Pentacles. You're on the same level. If you're even higher than they are. Like, in terms of self-assure, like self-respect and stuff like that. Like, if you will match energies. You will not chase somebody. You will match their energy. If they're not giving you attention, you're not going to give it to them. You know, that's how it is with the Empress. You're just not going to waste your energy on it. You're not going to give them all the time and attention. Oh, I miss you. You know, you're not going to do that. You're not going to text them every day asking them how they are. Oh, how's your day going? When they're like late replying to you, or they're replying to you saying, oh, sorry for being late getting back to you, you're not going to be like continuously texting them or something like that. Not at all. But why do they think that? Why is there an energy where they kind of want you to do that? I'm not saying you should, and no, you shouldn't. Don't do that with the Empress. You are right in how you're handling this. Like, they need to give to you. They need to at least meet you halfway. Give you a bit more attention and time. But they seem to be missing the mark. They seem to be not coming to that realization. It's like they're messing it up for themselves. But it's not even like a self-sabotage. I just feel like this person is genuinely unaware that they are doing everything wrong. They are handling this wrong. That they need to just make more time for you. They need to multitask their professional life with you more. Like, no, they don't have to give you all of their time and attention, but they need to give you a bit more than they're giving you now. They need to make you feel important, you know, even if they get busy. And it's just a matter of them figuring out how to do that. But there's something here about them seeing you busy, or them, like I said, they kind of wanted to be chasing them, but you're not going to. But it's like you not chasing them, or you not following up and like texting them every other day. They're kind of like, why is Leo not doing that? Why haven't I heard from Leo? And you're just like, well, you take too long to reply to me. You don't really engage when I do talk to you because you're busy. Like, I'm not going to continuously text you. I'm not going to give you any more of my time unless I see it given back to me. I'm not doing it. Leo, I feel like that's just your energy, and I love that. You know, and you're kind of telling them that in your silence and you doing your own thing. And they are misinterpreting that. They are seeing that as you having other options. They see that as you not being interested. But that's on them. That's their problem. But I feel like they will come to the realization that they have to give you more time. There's something here about them being triggered by not hearing from you. Them being triggered by seeing you enjoy yourself. They're already being triggered in a big way. Because they're like, why isn't Leo communicating with me? Are they seeing somebody else? Do they have options? Are they not all that interested? Do they not really care? Let them sit on that. I feel like that's your message, Leo. Let them sit on that. And I feel like this King of Pentacles will come to the realization that they have to be more giving. They have to give you more time. They have to give you more time. And you'll hear from them. You'll get a message from them. You'll get a lot of communication from them. They'll be more present in your connection. Okay, it's just they didn't realize that they were doing something wrong. That's what I feel. They really didn't mean for you to feel unwanted. They didn't mean for you to feel like you were an option. They didn't mean for you to feel like you weren't important, that you were less important than work. You know, because I feel like I said before, you felt like part of you feels like that's an excuse, and maybe they have options, and even if they don't, you feel like, oh well, they'd rather just work, they'd rather just do other things, make excuses than talk to me. Okay, I'll take my time elsewhere. Like, I feel like you are quite liked. I feel like you do have a lot of friends. You know, you can get attention in other places. You don't need to wait for attention from this person. Like, you're going to enjoy yourself doing other stuff, talking to people who you can actually have a conversation with. I feel like that's how you've been dealing with this, and well done, Leo. I'm really proud of you for doing that. Well and truly in your power with the Empress here. You're doing it perfectly because you have this person sitting on it. They're like, why isn't Leo talking to me? But they need to feel that. You're doing everything perfectly. And your message as well is that they are interested. They always were. And again, they just didn't know they were doing something wrong. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Like, they're being hit smack on the head. That, like, getting the realization that, okay, maybe I need to give Leo a bit more assurance, a bit more reassurance. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I've done something wrong. Maybe I could have been a bit more affectionate. It's like these thoughts are slipping into their head that, oh, maybe I could have made Leo feel a bit more secure here. Maybe I could have been a bit more loving here. Like, they're kind of going through past conversations about how they could have sounded more like that they wanted your attention, that they were happy to talk to you. I feel like maybe their demeanour was a bit too cold, brushing you off. That's how you felt. And now they're starting to realise that is how you felt. Like I said, they are waking up to them not treating you properly, them not being clear about what you mean to them, which is a lot. Like, the King of Pentacles is here. Like, they see a future with you. They want to build a future with this Empress. Okay, this is somebody who is very proud of you, very proud of the things you've accomplished. I feel like you have accomplished a lot. You have a lot going for yourself. By the way, I do offer personal reading, so you can check out the description if you are interested. But yeah, like, they are so impressed by you. They love everything you've done. They find you very intelligent. You know, somebody who they would be honoured to build a future with. Somebody who they feel honoured even talks to them. Despite the energy they were giving you and how they were coming across. They truly didn't mean to come across as aloof or uninterested. They truly didn't mean to do that. And I feel like maybe there was even an element of them playing it cool on purpose. Them, like, almost purposely acting aloof to keep you interested. I'm hearing the word chase again. Like, they were wanting you to chase them. I feel part of it is that, you know, purposely playing it cool, wanting you to chase them more, wanting more of that Empress's attention, wanting the Empress to kind of demand attention. There is an element of that here. But I don't feel like you should do that with the Empress. I feel like you're doing everything right. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't, like, text them or anything like that. Don't give them the attention that they want, but until they give it to you first. And I feel like that's how you've been dealing with this anyway. And, like, well done, Leo. You're handling this like a absolute pro, but you're a Leo, of course you are. And like I said, you're making them go through all of the past conversations. They are rereading the texts. oh, I could have been more loving here, I could have been more affectionate here. You know, they know now you're not going to chase. The silence is clear as day. You're not going to chase them. So they are going to come out and chase you. They are like, they have to. You're the one they want to build a life with. King of Pentacles. They've put a ring on it, literally. Well, literally they will. If you're male or female, it doesn't matter, but it's like they've literally married you in their head. They know you're the one they want to marry or end up with. You know, it's so now they gotta chase you. Now they gotta come after you. And I feel like they will. They will. But they need to sit on this feeling of silence longer. Like they're in the process of these, like filtering through the past conversations. You know, the thoughts in their head, oh, I should have said this. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have. Like Leo maybe got the wrong impression. Oops. It's that kind of a thing. But they aren't showing it right now, the King of Pentacles. They're playing it cool. They're not showing you right now that they are affected by your silence, but they are. They're overthinking like crazy. They're thinking about it like crazy. Worried about what it is. Has Leo moved on? Is Leo not interested? Why isn't Leo chasing me? Why haven't I heard from Leo? And Leo's just like, well, I'm not going to approach you until you approach me. And that energy is working, Leo, because like I said, they are coming to the realization that they have to be more clear about their feelings for you. They have to make you feel more appreciated, because they weren't doing that. Even though they do appreciate you, they weren't really making that clear. Leo, I'm going to pull some messages now. I'm going to take a look into what this person might want to say to you. Okay, Spirit, what does Leo's person want them to know? Oh, I can smell potatoes. Oh, potatoes. I love potatoes. Are you a fan of potatoes? I just love them. I love them. Oh. Like, there's just a potato for every mood. I think it's I think we're making mashed potatoes today. I can smell potatoes. Anyway. I'm so excited. I'm excited. Maybe it's a signal for you to make some potatoes. Could also be like a theme, or like a theme here about cooking you dinner. Maybe this person is going to cook you dinner or wants to cook for you. You know, wants to make you feel loved. The way to your heart is the way to people's heart is their tummies, okay? Like, I feel like it's something about them wanting to show you that they care rather than tell you. I feel like that could be part of this person's love language. Like, I feel like they don't necessarily tell you how they feel. They kind of show it with actions. There's something here about them cooking for you, doing things for you, doing practical things for you that show you how they feel. But, you know, I feel like the situation didn't get to a point where they could give you acts of love. So now they're going through, oh, I should have said this. I have to kind of show my love through my words, because, you know, we're not at the point where I can cook for Leo. You know, so they're learning how to say it to you. How to be affectionate with words. But there is something here as well about them doing things for you. Like, they are the type that will cook for you and stuff. That's lovely. That is lovely. Like, they do care for you, and they would take care of you in that regard. And this food smells amazing. I feel like they are a really good cook. Okay, like, these potatoes smell amazing. Oh, I feel like there's other stuff being cooked downstairs, but I'm not sure what. But it all smells so good. I feel like your person is a really good cook. Okay, and they are going to you're going to love their food. Okay, Spirit, what does Leo's person want them to know? I feel like they could really love food, or maybe you do, but I feel like they are like a foodie. Like, food is one of their love languages, like cooking for you, giving you food, feeding you. Please wait for me. Taking you out for dinner, cooking for you. But there's something about cooking for you, though. No one will ever come close to you. And I'm sorry I didn't make that clear with my words. I find it hard to read you, but you're just matching energy. In terms of like communication, like verbal or written texts, whatever. Excuse me. I cringe at my past behaviour. Yeah, they're going through the past conversations, looking through the texts like, oh, okay, I should have been a bit more lovey. You know, I should have been a bit more clear. Shouldn't have been so aloof. I handled it all wrong. I'm so sorry, I'm coughing. My bad. Spirit, what else does Leo's person want them to know? I do offer personal readings, by the way, so you can check the description if you are interested. There's so much I need to say to you. The intensity of our connection scares me. It kills me that I hurt you. And the overall message, I'll be there for you till the end of time. Leo, I hope you got something from that reading. And if you have, please remember to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you back soon. Thanks for watching.